In this video, we're taking you aboard the Disney Wish to talk about each of the main dining rooms which are included in the price of your cruise. These restaurants include 1923, Worlds of Marvel, and Arendelle, a frozen dining adventure. One of the things I really love about the Wish is each of the main dining rooms and the menus they offer are unique to the Wish and different from what is offered aboard the previous 4 Disney ships. So let's dive in and talk about each of these restaurants, starting with 1923. 1923 celebrates the year the Walt Disney Company was formed, and throughout the restaurant you'll see a number of items celebrating the animation process. The restaurant itself is divided in two, the Roy Disney half and the Walt Disney half. In your app, it will tell you which entrance to go to. This is the most formal and fancy of the main dining rooms aboard the Disney Wish. Alright, we're here at 1923 having dinner, and it is delicious so far. I got the tortellini, and it's wonderful. Here are the appetizers. Here's a full list of the appetizers, soups, and salads. Now here's the entrees. This filet mignon is what I ordered and it was absolutely delicious. So good. Here's the full list of entrees offered in 1923. And now time for my favorite part of any meal, dessert. There's multiple good desserts inside of 1923. This was good, not necessarily my favorite, but very good. Really enjoyed this orange almond cake. But I think my favorite was this blueberry lemon cream dessert, very good. And also the churros were fun. When we had them, they weren't as crisp as I like them, but they were still delicious. And of course, the Hollywood Hills hot chocolate sundae was a very good fudge sundae. Here's the full list of desserts. Now let's leave 1923 and head to Worlds of Marvel. This restaurant is themed to an Avengers location where Ant-Man and the Wasp will be presenting information about an all-new technology that's right at your table. The theming of this restaurant is great. They have the Avengers A's on all the silverware, the plates, and even the tablecloths have a very cool design. This restaurant is also divided into halves, which means everyone has a good view of the screens where you get to see the presentation throughout the night and also other things about Marvel. Here's the bread service and the dipping sauce that comes with the bread service. I don't want to give away any spoilers, so here's just a taste of the show to give you an idea what it's like.
These are quantum cores, cutting-edge technology that for the first time allows us to specifically target our PIM particles to shrink or grow just about anything.
Please don't get any crumbs on them.
When we give you the direction, you push the buttons on your cores, and they send a signal to the regulator here, which in turn remotely targets an object to shrink or grow.
Easy, right? I'll show you. Let's.
Target acquired. Quantum cores are online. Prepare to push your buttons.
Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, activate!
After each segment of the show, our servers would then bring out our next course. Here are the appetizers, soups, and salads. Here's a full list of the current appetizers, soups, and salads. Disney has actually made some updates to this menu since I visited in August of 2022, and so I've included the updated menu items here. Between the show segments, they would show different details about different Marvel heroes and villains on the screens. Now here's the entrees. Here's a full list of the current entrees. And now a little bit more of the show.
Okay, come on.
Before your meal ends, Ant-Man and the Wasp come into the restaurant for a few minutes to celebrate.
Hey there.
I have a surprise for everyone.
No more surprises, please.
No, this will be sweet. Literally. Check this out. Garçon? It's a happy accident from the quantum core.
And throughout the night, some of the desserts get shrunk, and so they bring out a sample of those. Worlds of Marvel really did have a lot of great options for desserts. Dessert time!
Yes, a lot of calories.
Yay! Nice one! Yes,
I can now go.
Between me and Tyler,
What?
we have 5 desserts
spend
between the
one more
2 of us.
dinner?
This sticky date pudding was delicious, but very, very sweet. This cheesecake bite was one of the most photogenic, but not necessarily my favorite for taste, but I really did love this Pim Donut sundae. And this Wakanda flourless chocolate cake was probably my favorite. Here's the full list of desserts. We just finished up dinner at Worlds of Marvel, and I had a very good time, Tyler.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Cool show and great food.
So yeah, it was very fun, and I was a fanboy and bought my own little quantum core here that you use during the thing. So it's a
Off the top.
yeah, it's a sippy cup. You can. Okay.
Takes
It
a few tries.
takes a little effort. So yeah, so I got that, but the food was all good. What was probably the best thing you liked?
The best thing I liked was probably, well, I just had dessert, so it was the flourless chocolate cake. It was pretty much just like a dark chocolate pudding cake. It was fantastic. Food-wise, though, I would probably say it was the mushroom soup. I loved that.
And my steak was very, very good. It was excellent, and yeah, overall loved it. The dulce leche's ice cream was also very good. Now it's time to head into Arendelle, a frozen dining adventure. This restaurant is themed to the castle in Arendelle, and you're invited to celebrate the engagement of Anna and Kristoff. Throughout the night, they have 3 special musical performers who sing lots of songs from both of the Frozen movies, and also several of the characters from Frozen participate in the festivities throughout the night. These scallops were delicious. They're inside this puff pastry, but it was so, so good. I also have a love for carrot soup for some reason, so I really enjoyed this one. Here's a full list of appetizers, salads, and soups. Now here's the entrees. Here's the full list of entrees. The musical performers throughout the evening really were amazing. It was such a fun night. And now it's time for desserts. This restaurant had a lot of really unique and fun desserts. And of course, plenty of interactive moments with the singing and dancing. We are here at Arendelle and basically finishing up our meal before dessert, but I wanted to ask our table mates what their favorite restaurant for food was overall. And maybe also for show-wise, what they like as far as either the theming or the show. So,
Mine was 100% 1923. All food. It was amazing.
1923 for food, and then Marvel for the show.
The main course of 19, the steak was amazing, but here I like more the entrance. No, the first course I like more here.
and for show,
For sure, this one for sure. I mean, the whole restaurant is amazing. The details here is amazing.
So 1923 for the food and Arendelle for the show, of course.
I am going to throw it all off and say the exact same thing most people said. 1923 for the food, and tonight's Arendelle for the show was the greatest.
awesome. And I love the 1923 for food also. So, and I think I like the Marvel show just because I'm a Marvel fan, but this was amazing, and that last number of it, it blew my mind. So for live performance, this totally stole the show. So, very fun. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a like, and consider subscribing to the channel because I have more videos from the Disney Wish, the Disney Cruise Line, the Disney Parks, and my hope is always to make your next Disney adventure a little bit more magical. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see y'all again real soon.